Listos? Lights back up. Listos! Hey! If I were to grade this evening's performance, and if it were a grade, and if I were the person giving the grade, I would probably grade it at about 57. I look around, we get our black coats on, and all of a sudden, because those absorb everything, your movements are like extremely minimized, meaning it doesn't look like we're doing much of nothing. So all of a sudden, going back to the whole air of making sure that we're practicing performance. We can't wait for the performance to get here to start performing. We need to start doing our performance rehearsals today. That would be the first thing I would throw on the plate. The second thing is spacing is still something worthy of consideration. I think a lot of us, and myself included, I'm still trying to figure out who is where and why and what. And how can I verse myself if I look around and I can't make sense of what's on the floor? So we all need to kind of work in getting it together and making sure we're ready to play ball.
Yeah, my name is Roen Salinas. I'm the artistic director of the Aztlan Dance Company. It's a dance company that's been around since 1974. This work kind of goes back to kind of evolving that supposition of identity and character. Three specific pieces, really go back to more the anthropological side of dance, and what we do is we kind of build on that tradition base and kind of take it, give it the Aztlan twist, and create something that's crafty and new.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
When I was in high school, there was a girl who grew up with Roen. Well, she was my age, but I mean, she was in the dance group too, and I was trying to join the folklorico in my high school, and she knew I was interested, so she brought us to a show here, and we talked to Roen and Adriana, and we were about 16, 15 or 16 then. And we talked to them and we were like, when are you having your classes? We want to come, we want to be in this. This is so neat. And back then they weren't doing anything like this. They were doing folklorico and like indigenous.
Yeah, that's it.
And we were like, yeah, that's what we want to do.
I've been here for about 1.5 years and I love it. I think it's really great. It's better than any other dance place here in Austin just because it's so diverse. And I like it because it's Latin based.
The first time I came to Aztlan, I came to see a rehearsal. A friend of mine was dancing for the first tango project, and I was dying to get into the auditions and stuff, but they were not having any. They were not accepting or taking new people at that time. So I had to wait. Like a few months, and then I came back, and they told me to jump into stage and do whatever. So it was tough at the very beginning. I never danced before on stage. I mean, I've danced at school and little things, but I was never dancing professionally. So once they got me here, I just kept coming, and here I am 1.5 years later. I can't leave.
A lot of the dancers have been with the company for a period of years, and so when they're able to come back into a program and work with their peers, there's a love in the heart that just is unmatched, unparalleled. You put them together and give them a reason to dance together, and you've got some magic on your hands.
We're always really loving and just kind of, come on into the bunch and just, throw yourself right into it, and it'll be okay. And we're always just, it's not just here to come and dance. We come and we hang out, and we eat together, and we go out and do things together. So it's not just, you come here and you dance and you leave and then that's it. It's like, you come here and you gather.
We're together all the time. Like, Casey and Erica actually live together.
Oh, yeah.
And then Fabian and Miguel live together. And Casey and I and Fabian and Miguel hang out almost every night and on the weekends. So we're together almost like 24/7, all of us.
Aztlan is like a family in many different ways. We're really close. We all dancers, Roen, the people working behind the whole thing is we're all really close and tied together. When it comes to go to eat, when it comes to practice, when it comes to whatever, we're always there. It's a lot of fun. I love the guys. I love everybody. I love Aztlan.
There's no question, we're in the dance arena, the Latino dance community around the nation. People are like asking, what are we doing? And I found myself talking to Verdery Roosevelt with the Ballet Hispanico, and she was wanting more grasp on, well, what is it that you do? And I had a whole circle of people around me, and they were continuing. I had some of my peers that are a little bit familiar with my work ended up saying, yeah, it's kind of like folklorico, and they couldn't define it either. And so, I tell these folks, I ended up saying where folklorico leaves off, we pick up. But really, for me, it's in the descriptors that defines what we do. It's energetic, it's vibrant, it's cultural, it's original, it's creative, it's innovative, it's dance.
Starting now. Rock and roll, reflexiones, another one. Reflexiones.
It was a secret fantasy of everybody that in Enroyal Pachucada put on the suits.
The music is great, and the people are really great, and it's just fun. I mean, it just has a really, really great vibe and energy, and that's why I like it a lot.
Les recomiendo a la gente que vengan este fin de semana y el próximo.
I'm enjoying a lot of it. I just enjoy the energy the kids have. I love them all.